Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Nope. Not. Oh, there's a picture here though.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My
Pop
husband,
star.
Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Clock.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Hmm. I don't think they will be relevant.
Not much help.
Drinking problem.
Not sure this means much.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Money.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
He was smoking as well.
Nothing significant.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Don't think this is going to help us.
The ring. Something off.
This doesn't pertain to the case. No good to me. Seems irrelevant.
Relevant stuff then. That drugs or something on the floor? Guess not.
I doubt it.
A vase.
Junk.
I feel that there should be something in here. That I'm standing on, not. No, it's not. And cup. Looks clean.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
How many points do I have here even? No, not the clock. Else.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
I found a check for it.
Lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Sure I do.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
There we go. I'm starting to get away.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius. A magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yes, there is. Oh, I will. Oh, excellent. Oh, your telephone. I will go get some more.
Operator, give me R&I.
Second.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
There we go. So I guess we have to go out.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average kid in Broad with nothing between the ears.
Well, she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the captain.
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street and Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2. Identify.
Loud. Wait, back here. That's a dent.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You
How
hold
can I help?
castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Uh-huh.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Knucklehead. Hills.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, this.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
There's out here on the outside. I have to kick it up. Why is so? Empty.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
alcohol.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.